Welcome to Creative Tien channel. In this video, I like to talk about the fashion trend in 2023. Most of this comes from the Pinterest yearly trend, and I try to make it more relatable to our daily wear and not so much about runway fashion. And I have 10 trends here, including color and patterns. The first trend is the Y2K fashion. That's the fashion inspired by year 2000, including the popular movies and the dramas. And that includes baby tees, the mini skirt in plaid, wide leg jeans. It can be shiny material or metallic color. You can ask any teenagers, they will tell you exactly what's the Y2K fashion. And this might not work for everybody, but this is pretty trendy for the younger generation. And the second trend is futuristic. It's kind of related to the Y2K, but for the Y2K, it's also kind of retro. And there are many similar elements between these two trends. The futuristic also have a lot of synthetic material, shiny, metallic color, but there's a lot of element related to high technology and more robot or alien-looking design. So that's also very popular in 2023. The third trend is about lace, sheer, ruffle, and the Victorian style fashion. And this is very feminine, very girly, and very different from the first two trends. You can see in the knitting, crochet, a lot of open work, a lot of ruffle or even fringe. And this will be perfect style for springtime and even summer. And this one is also playing with retro and vintage, a little bit old-fashioned style. The fourth trend is about gender-neutral design. In the Pinterest trend, it says it's not just pink or blue. The new generation will try to break the gender stereotype. So for males, it can be more feminine, more colorful, and for females, they can wear more masculine clothes. So it's blurring the lines of gender and accepting different self-expression. So that's also very trendy to be more neutral and more unisex. And it's interesting because this year we have the very feminine, the lace, the sheer, the ruffle, and we also have gender neutral. So we have two extremes. The fifth trend is about herbal and botanical aesthetics. That's also getting popular this year. In the fashion world, that may mean more environmental conscious design and the material. And for the motif, there might be a lot of natural inspired flowers, plants. I think we all know that the fast fashion is not good for our earth, and we all try to get away from that trend and preserve our earth. The number 6 trend is the embellishment. And one area you can add is the jeans. You can see a lot of rhinestone, a lot of embroidery or beads. You can add embellishment in any garment and make it more colorful and elevate the value and make it more personalized. The number 7 trend is a little bit similar to the Y2K trend. It's all about cropped, short, and boxy or oversized. We have seen a lot of cropped t-shirt or even sweatshirt in the past, and this is still trendy this year, and also oversized sweater or the drop shoulder sweater. Again, this might not be for everybody. If you are smaller size, you might not want to have an oversized sweater. And I feel the cropped top only work the best with younger generations. The number 8 is the handcraft, upcycled, mixed material, and personalized in details. So this is similar to the embellishment trend. You can add more detail. You can custom your garment. Even from the recycled thrift store, you combine different material and make your own garment. And this can also mean embroidery or adding some granny square crochet or just mix and match from old items. And I always like the upcycled garment because older items usually have better quality material and you don't feel so bad to cut it up or sew it up. Even if you make mistakes, it's not going to be so bad. And you can always experiment. And if it doesn't work, just make it into something else. The number 9 trend is about color. The most popular color seems always the classic one, the black and white, neutral, and even some brown. And besides that, we talk about metallic color. That's very popular this year. And for the real color, we have the burnt orange or the sunset orange. And we have the honey yellow. That's also a very pretty and happy color. And other colors include the indigo blue. You can see that in the jeans. Blue is almost like a neutral. It's almost like a timeless color. So you can try different shades of blue this year. And another color I really like is the green, the very bright emerald green. It looks very fresh and timeless. It can be a very strong accent color, but it's still kind of neutral. And the last color is lavender. It's a purple lilac color that's very pretty. That will be a beautiful color for the spring and summer too. The last one we want to talk about trendy patterns. And I see one motif keep coming up, that's the mushroom. I know we talked about this one last year, and we still see the mushroom and cherry this year. The mushroom has a vintage vibe. It looks like something you can find from a thrift store. And it also reminds me of the Super Mario game. So those two are still kind of trendy if you are looking for a pattern. And the next one is the rabbit, because 2023 is a year of the rabbit in the Chinese zodiac. So you can see a lot of sweaters with the rabbit design. So that's a trendy animal this year. And the last one is polka dots. Again, that fits kind of the vintage vibe, and it's also classic and timeless. So you can try to experiment and find the right size and color of the polka dot for your fashion. So that's the 2023 10 fashion trends inspired by the yearly Pinterest trends. I hope you find some ideas and enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.